So, what is a DJ? A DJ is a person who plays recorded music and transitions between songs simultaneously. You can DJ in many different ways, on vinyls, cassettes, or electronically. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to DJ electronically. The main things you will need to learn how to DJ in this tutorial are DJ equipment and a laptop or a computer with DJ software on it. You do not need DJ equipment because you could just use your laptop or computer and just use the DJ software, but having DJ equipment is preferred. So welcome to the world of DJing. You've just bought your first pair of DJ decks and you want to know what all of the things do. So I'm going to guide you through what all of these features do on DJ decks. First, we've got the microphone volume. This is for when you plug in your microphone to the back of the DJ decks. And it's really helpful for when you want to talk in your DJ sets. And you can choose how loud you want your microphone to be. Next, we've got the jog wheels. So these are for scratching and beat matching songs. And some DJ decks, they display information of the song inside the jog wheel, which is really cool. Such as what deck it is on, the BPM, which means beats per minute, how long the song has been played for, how fast or slow the song is, the pitch, and the key. Next, we've got the shift button. This button allows you to enable secondary options on the DJ decks, which is pretty cool if you want to add more variety when you want to do some tricks while you're mixing. Next, we've got the sync button. The sync button is probably the most controversial button on the DJ decks because it automatically mixes both songs up, so it is already mixed together without having to beat match with the jog wheel. Next, we've got the cue button. So when you hold this button, it plays the song, but when you let go of it, it stops the song. So DJs use this button to help them mix one song into another song, so you can place this cue point wherever you want, so you press it at a certain part of the song, and then it will keep at that certain part of the song, and then you can keep pressing it for it to keep going back to that certain part of the song, and then helping the bars on both songs, then it can help you get the song into another song perfectly on time with the beat. Let's quickly go through these hot cue buttons because they basically do the same thing. If you've got this certain type of DJ decks, then you've got to press Q to enable the hot cues. So, yeah, it's basically the Q button times 4. Next, we've got the loop buttons. You've got to press this to enable them. So they're basically just for looping songs and making cool effects. Next, we've got the fader cuts. These are just for when you play a song, it cuts little bits of the song as it goes through, and it can make some funny effects. Next, we've got the stutter button. Whenever you press this, it goes to wherever your cue point is placed with this cue button. But if you take your hand off it, it never pauses the song. So you can just keep pressing it to go back to your cue place without the song ever stopping. Next, we've got the samples. They're usually like little sounds that will add energy to your DJ sets. And on most DJ decks, they will already be implemented and probably will be sounds like these ones. Yep, there probably will be an air horn on them, but you can edit them to whatever you want. Next we've got the play/pause button. This is obvious what it does. Plays and pauses a song. Next we've got a button that puts the song right back to the start of it. Next we've got the rewind button, which just rewinds the song extremely quickly. And we've got the fast forward button that fast forwards the song extremely quickly. Next we've just got more loop buttons. Loop, reloop, half in, times 2 out. Next we've got the tempo slider, which decides how fast or slow the song is. So when you put it up here, it's slower, and when you put it down here, it's faster. Next we've got the pitch bend buttons. So the plus button makes the song go faster and faster and faster, with the pitch going up with it, and the minus button makes the song go slower, then slower and slower and slower, and the pitch getting lower with it. So now we're on to the equalizer, abbreviated EQ, and this consists of volumes and frequencies which help you to mix. So we've got volume level, treble, mid, and bass, and especially these help you to mix. For example, if you want a smooth mix and on one song it has too much treble, mid, or bass on it, but the other song is fine with it, and it sounds a bit horrible. So let's say it has too much bass on it and it doesn't sound that good, the mix. You turn it down to wherever you think it sounds good with a smooth mix, and it's okay. Next, we've got the filter, which can increase or decrease the filter of the track. Next, we've got the volume slider, which determines the volume of that specific deck. Next, we've got the browsing option. So you can browse for a song on your DJ software and then select if it will be in the left deck or the right deck. Next, we have the FX paddles. So basically, if I want to add a certain FX to a song, so for example, if I want the reverb on the track, then I put this up for it to stay there. But if I want it to let go when I let go, then put it this way, and then it will let go. And you can determine how loud the FX is here, and with this tap button and this, you can determine how it sounds. So basically, how fast the beats of the FX are going. Next, we have the crossfader. This is for fading between both songs in the mix. And finally, we have the headphone cue features. So we have the headphone cue buttons. So for example, if you're playing a track on the left deck and the crossfader is on the left side, and then you press this button, you can hear the track on the right deck as well. So you can make a smooth mix before the crowd hears it. So we have the cue gain, which is for adjusting the volume of the sound that the crowd hears, but in your headphones. And we have the cue mix, which is for adjusting the volume of the track that's only playing in your headphones, but the crowd cannot yet hear. So now you hopefully know more about DJing. Let's start to get into our first mix, shall we? So I'm going to be using demo tracks from Serato, DJ Lite and Pro. And just a quick reminder before the mix, the BPMs have to be exactly identical, and the aim of the mix is to get it so both songs, the lines with the numbers on, are matched up exactly every time. And now, let's do a hip-hop mix with Serato demo tracks 5 and 6. So if you can't afford DJ equipment and you're just using the DJ software on your laptop or computer, this is probably one of the best ways how to DJ. So let's do the mix that we just did. So let's press play on this track. So it'll be pretty hard to get them in time because there's no beat matching feature. But it's quite hard. Your best bet is probably the sync button. So they'll get right in time. And then so if you're using Serato DJ Lite, there's a few less features. If you have Serato DJ Pro, there's more features. It just depends on what DJ software you're using, how many features there are, but it is a little bit harder than having equipment. To get to settings in Serato DJ Lite or Pro, you've got to click the settings button in the right hand corner, and then you'll get to settings like these. Thank you so much, MAGWest 2021, for coming out to my panel, and I hope you've learnt more about DJing. I am Subskile, and peace out.